So this is a little bit different video from normally what we do. This is kind of going to be back and forth. Some of the trail food that we use, we like to have, and kind of a little bit of a back and forth on what our opinions are of them. Generally, we do kind of gear reviews. This will be more personal, what we like to eat on trails, some of the snacks we like to have, and kind of go into detail what we think about them, and if we actually are going to, what I would carry, what he would carry, and vice versa.
It looks like a loaf of bread.
It does.
Go ahead, but I know you.
No, that's all right.
All right.
It's the peanut fist bumping the.
It's like a cocoa. Oh my gosh. What does that look like? Well, basically, I was really kind of just thinking it'd be nice to try out some new things. I seem to get the same complete cookies, boba bars, Cliff bars, things like that for trips, and I wanted to just try out some new things. I was at the grocery store the other day and came across a number of different bars that I've never tried before. So when I started looking through them, I wanted to have some criteria, just kind of to figure out if it would be something worth buying for a trip, or something that wouldn't quite make the cut. So I wanted to make sure that we were well over 100 calories per ounce. All of these meet that criteria, and I didn't want the cost to be crazy. So this is the most expensive one here, and it was $1.70. Everything else was under $1.50, $1.25 per bar here. So just wanted to kind of get Rev's opinion on some stuff, and I think you're more of a, how would you describe your taste?
We're totally different. Well, it's all subjective anyways, really, but in terms of like the stuff that I bring, I would put it in the category of like maybe a 10 or 12-year-old child who brings a snack for lunch. I love like candy, snacks, cookies. One of the best parts of going to camp is that I know what food I'm going to be eating. So this is a big deal for me, at least in terms of that. And I know you're quite a bit different. I mean, you like the snacks too, but some of these look like they need hydrated. Yeah. And I don't know if that's going to be my best choice for my priorities or my favorites. But and you're not. You usually have more hearty meals that are.
Some value nutrients.
Yeah, mine's all. It's just complete trash. So, yeah, but we'll get our opinions based off it.
Let's get this thing started. So the first one we're gonna try is gonna be a Bob's Red Mill. It is a peanut butter and jelly and oats bar here. So I'm gonna just open this thing up, and we'll get a couple pieces going.
Let me see that.
Give it a shot. Yeah.
So. Would I carry this without trying it first? No, I wouldn't. This seems healthy and
smells like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Ooh, it does.
The oats are a little different.
What is that, strawberry?
Mm-hmm. So it's actually got chunks of peanut butter and strawberry in it, and chunks of oat. So it's not overly processed. The flavor's great. I love it.
It's not bad. It does taste like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but
I think the biggest thing with this is that if I were hungry and I grabbed this, I would want like 2 or 3 of them, because it definitely, I don't know, it doesn't give off the feel of like having a sandwich, like
it's definitely a bar. It's a granola bar at some level. It's not bad though. I don't know that this is any different than like it kind of has like a Cliff Bar consistency to it, but I don't know.
Well, it's a little less rugged. Cliff Bar, I think, has a little more.
The fruit in it is better than, like, this will be better to me if I've had the Cliff Bar than this. This will be much more, not bad. I would never pick this up, but.
And I think this one, this one was pretty good. It was 1.7 ounces and...
Give her water?
Yeah, 1.7 ounces and 210 calories. So, yeah, pretty good. I would probably carry that.
I have to
choke it down. Yeah, definitely want to drink it with the water.
Yeah.
All right, what do you want to try next?
Well, I want to try that.
This guy right here?
Yep.
All right.
What is that?
This is a Cliff brand, and it's whole lotta. It's salted dark chocolate, fruit nut, and seed bar. So it's 10 grams of protein, plant-based protein. And this one's 240 calories on 1.98 ounces. So 2 ounces, it's 120 calories per ounce, basically. And yeah, we'll see.
But it's made by Cliff.
It's made by Cliff Bar, yeah. It looks like a loaf of bread.
It does. My next question is, are we going to eat all of these right here?
I don't know. This is going to turn out to be a lot of food. Yeah, I may have to go to like one bite and save the rest for later.
No, let's get completely.
Yeah, this reminds me of like a I don't know, fudge piece of fudge.
Smells weird.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
I hate it.
That's like
Throw it away.
that's like a protein bar or something, like a really weird like workout.
Well, I like the
bar or something.
I don't know, it's got nuts in it, but oh, it's plant-based.
Yep.
That's weird. No, there's nothing. I don't even taste the chocolate.
For as dense as it is, there's no flavor whatsoever.
That's disappointing. Cliff Bar usually has like.
Yeah, they usually do pretty good.
Yeah, don't get that.
All right, there. We gotta go into like a children's selection now, I think.
No, that's my selection.
That's our Rev selection. So these are the infamous new Pop-Tart bites, and they're 240 calories. Let's see, and it's one serving size is the whole container, so it's 2.2 ounces. So not super high.
Generally, when you
But they're bite size.
when you have to like add something to, like I would have to add something to that.
Oh, yeah.
Nutella or like some kind of, or pour sugar on it. I don't know, but if you have a complete package like this, that's where I like to gravitate towards. These are, I mean, other than being
special
warm,
treat.
yeah. Other than being warm, it's a complete icing,
toasted over a fire.
even in the sun, left out.
Wow.
Yep. That's a Pop-Tart.
Yep. Everybody said a strawberry Pop-Tart, just not a mini.
It's so you don't have to carry that brick, and then when you pull it out of your packets and crumbles.
Yep.
Although that might do that too, but at least
You could tear the bag and just pour it in your mouth.
well, that's what I normally do.
Go ahead, bud. I know you.
No, that's all right.
Your eyeball.
All right.
Okay. So that's a definite winner. Yeah, I'll be carrying that. That's good. All right. Dealer's choice. What do you want?
Well, I want to get this over with.
All right. This is a Millennium Bar. I got these quite a while ago. They have a really long shelf life. These are still good till March 2023.
Which we've probably got them in 2010 or something.
No, sometime in 2018 I picked this up. So,
but in all honesty, and I've had these are not horrible, but for like the calorie amount in here, what they weigh, how packable they are, they're one of those that like they're definitely vacuum sealed, and then once you are actually chewing them, they kind of rehydrate. Not to get into detail, but expand in your stomach. These work for what they are. Like an emergency meal, that phrase, these are those. I will say that they fill me up, but God, you have to get through the taste of.
Yeah, 2.95 ounces, 400 calories.
I mean, that's some Mountain House meals. Like if you were to, split them in servings or backpackers pantry, that's
160.
And these are for humans.
Calories,
too. It's not
fat.
This isn't. It's going to look a lot like.
It's not just for astronauts.
Well, I was going to say small farm animals, but.
All right. These definitely have like. There's a number of flavors, and these.
Oh, it's wood.
Yeah. There's yours. And I
don't know if
I'll just break mine off.
So for the inner child, this is a no-no.
Yeah,
this is like vegetables.
Definitely not. It is, but it's got like a good chemical smell to it. Like you can tell, the preservatives.
Yeah,
Right.
chlorine or something.
It's not bad flavor though. Like it's got
It's not.
it's sweet.
It's
It's almost like eating raspberry flavored brown sugar compressed into a brick.
that's good. Yeah, that actually is really close.
Yeah.
Um,
I think it's pretty solid.
well, it does its job,
Yeah. New Millennium Energy Bar.
and there are other flavors in this that are better than this, I think. But
Yeah.
this is one of the better ones.
There's a blueberry one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one's. I think I still have some. Those are actually like, what's the word? Palatable.
Yeah.
Well, you have this.
Oh, that's my, yeah,
Go ahead.
that's my
Because
favorite.
I do Nutella, or up until recently,
I'll start preparing because everybody knows what this is.
up until recently, I found. Sorry, I have to get this down.
Get through the sand.
I found in like the Nutella style of packaging, that little like mini tub. I found Reese's peanut butter and chocolate. It's not cheap. I can't find it in compact sizes. They're kind of large. But if you leave a Reese's cup in the sun and it gets kind of like squished or it's in your pack, this thing tastes just like that. It is identical to, it's made by Reese's, but put that on something like this and you have my money already.
Yeah, sold.
I'm really into the spreads and all that stuff now. That's kind of my thing. But Jif is good too. I like Jif. It's not Peter Pan, but
Yeah, but it's natural. It's not.
you don't like the.
No. Are you ready to try this thing?
Yeah.
Or what? Okay. Go for it. Pick your side.
I'm full now, but yeah.
Definitely full. This combination will never go to waste. Okay, so this is the blueberry crisp Cliff Bar, and then the natural to-go peanut butter. I'll do these with like Justin's peanut butter. I'll do them with the RX. Like it's got like, I don't know, peanut butter and made from other whatever. It's got an egg in it and stuff like that. So
Those aren't bad either. But yeah, like, I mean, and to be honest, for me, like, I just like peanut butter anyways. But putting it on a complete cookie, excuse me, or a Larry's cookie, whatever, it'll work on the Pop-Tarts in my mind. But yeah, you can't go wrong with Jif. But the consistency is where I think my favorite thing is with it. It's not like really a candy kind of treat, but it's definitely solid. I mean, peanut butter is hard to beat.
definitely would agree with that. 100%. Let me just clean the workstation real quick. So we're ready for the next. All right. We're getting done there. I know this is a long video, but should we go trail nuggets or this Paleo bar next? Because this is going to be one bite for me.
Well,
I'm so full already. Yeah.
I'm going trail nuggets because I've never, or would ever pick it.
I got these at Walmart, and I picked it up because it said trail nuggets and pro, because I mean obviously professional. And then at the bottom I noticed the best part. It says chocolate plus peanut plus fist bump, and I threw it in the cart immediately. I didn't even read the back of it before I did that.
It doesn't matter.
It ended up being
Is the peanut fist pumping the?
it's like a cocoa. Yeah.
Good lord, let's do it.
Yeah, and it, just for the record, you know what? Actually, that might. It's got dates, peanuts, pea protein, coca, peanut flour, water, coconut sugar, and salt. That's it. So it's pretty minimal on the ingredients. It is gluten-free, non-GMO, and vegan. So I know you're excited about this.
I'm important about all. It's
Oh my gosh, what does that look like?
It looks like a brownie, but
Yeah, it looks like a peanut butter filled brownie.
I'm nervous.
You should be. I am too a little bit.
It's cuts like tarmac.
Yes. All right. Oh, it's got it's definitely got like a plant-based smell to it. What are these trail nuggets going to be like?
All right.
I would not eat this. I can. That's pretty rough. You would eat this because you're hungry.
Nope.
I mean, but like, really hungry.
Mm-mm.
Starving.
Wow.
Lost. If you were lost. That's pretty rough. Not even joking. Not.
It doesn't really even have a flavor.
No.
It tastes earthy.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever make like dirt pies as a kid? Like mud pies? Pretend like they were food, put sticks in it?
It really tastes like good potting soil. It's really,
some
really
high quality, tasty potting soil.
But the peanut's not even there. That's terrible. God.
Yeah.
This is awful. It's the worst thing for me is the texture. It like melts kind of.
Yeah.
And it's only it's kind of calorie dense, but
All right.
keep going. But the big thing for me is,
Sorry, I'm just trading you.
if it's I'm trying to too mentally. If it's plant based or something, I'd stay away from that. But let's move on, please.
Okay, so this one wasn't the highest calorie, but it was so it's 1.2 ounces and it's 180 calories. So, actually that's pretty decent calorie per ounce.
What is it?
It's a Paleo grain-free cinnamon raisin granola bar, and you can definitely see there's like every ingredient is exposed in here.
And I'm
You can
sure
see
that
all of them.
I think it kills me. Sorry. What is all that?
Raisins and maybe a pistachio or a pumpkin seed, sunflower seed.
Yeah, why?
There's walnuts and cinnamon. Those have to be like, those look like raspberries maybe? I don't know. Not raspberries. Cranberries?
I don't know. Raisins?
Mm-hmm. Could be raisins. I don't
Cinnamon
know.
raisin might be the.
Yeah, that might be the dead giveaway that it's raisins. It's crunchy. All right.
Oh, it's bird feed.
Yeah.
I just love how that. I don't know,
Yes. It definitely. It looks
This
like
is bird feed.
It looks like one of those little blocks you put out for birds to come eat from. Yeah. Cheers.
I'm in pain.
I could get behind this, but
It's
whatever
all
the
nuts.
whatever the binding is,
It's just all nuts.
immediately just like covered my teeth. So if you were like really bored on trail one day, nothing to look at, hiking, just nothing to look at all, and you needed something to do, you could eat one of these and then spend
35, 40 minutes.
trying to pick it out of your teeth.
But the cinnamon's there.
Yeah,
Tastes like
definitely.
cinnamon. I get that. But man, it's bird seed. It's seeds and nuts. That's it.
Yeah,
I would just have a granola. I wouldn't put
you
it.
could definitely like. Yeah, I would put this on a like a maybe with some like peanut butter or something.
Yeah.
But definitely
We're getting somewhere with that. But
yeah.
yeah, whatever that adhesive is.
Yeah, the construction adhesive that they use, that's got to be
That kind of killed it.
pretty tough. Okay, so I'm thinking we need to go Bobo's Bar, and then finish it off with a nice dessert style.
Okay.
Are you ready? Because my stomach is so full right now.
Yeah, I'm
Whatever these are expanding, and
a lot of bird seed.
I think I went too hard in the beginning, and now I ended up with.
You gave me that second bite, or the Pop-Tart knife.
definitely full. Definitely full now.
But these are and
These are pretty.
these are not my favorite, but they're, to me, they're not like a hard piece of a stuck together bar like a lot of these are. There's enough, like, I don't know if I want to say, it's a thick enough piece of like, and they come in all different flavors too. There's I recently had the coconut one; it was really really good. But they all have like it almost feels like just a loaf of bread in some of the flavors, but it's not bad. The flavor's there. It's nothing like compressed and vacuum sealed into something, so that for me kind of kills it. And they actually have good flavors. So
Yeah.
these are expensive though,
Yeah.
unless you can find them somewhere.
Yeah.
We can only find them where we're at locally for like there's a couple like obviously outfitters have them. Excuse me, and
This one came from Kroger. So
well, it's in the organic section, is what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
not, you can't like find them everywhere.
3 ounces of weight in this. 2 servings per container. Says that it's 170 per serving. So 340 calories on that one.
But like lemon flavor's good.
Yeah. Oh, lemon
Definitely
flavors.
It's like a muffin. These are good. I don't even need to add anything to this.
I like this one. Yeah. This would definitely be. I mean, this is something that I've carried before. I'll definitely continue to use this one in the future.
Yeah, these are, and really, there's not I'll put it this way: if I have to add peanut butter or Nutella or something, it's not that good. These I don't have to do that, and they're from Boulder, Colorado.
Pretty solid. They've got a lot of flavors on their website too. You can get different sized bars, and yeah, that's pretty good.
They have the filled ones, like the.
Oh yeah,
That's what we should.
yeah.
I like peanut butter or either. I think one of them has some. It's not a. It's coconut, but it's got like a filling in it. But they have the same flavors in also the filled versions too. It's kind of cool.
Okay, so if you haven't had one of these, Lenny and Larry's Complete Cookie. They come in a couple of different sizes and a bunch of different flavors. So these are at the checkout counter at the Walmart by my house for 98 cents. It's a smaller version. So they have a larger 400 calorie cookie, and the Snickerdoodle flavor is incredible. I eat those off trail. I eat those in my regular everyday life. This one is the double chocolate. No dairy, eggs, soy, non-GMO. It's vegan. 5 grams of fiber, 8 grams of protein. Pretty solid. And the smaller one there, it's 200 calories. So,
But you have a big one of these.
yeah,
Add something to it. Peanut butter, Nutella. I mean, it's 500, 600 calories.
yeah.
It's
a meal.
It's a meal.
Yeah, and definitely stands behind the name Complete Cookie. So,
I actually found these a long time ago. For like the first time, it was at a LA Fitness gym. They were selling these in their little area.
yeah.
And I had one after, not like I go to the gym anymore, but I had one for like a after workout meal, whatever it was, and I couldn't believe that it was actually like this good. It tasted like a real cookie. It doesn't seem like a sacrifice, and it is all of the calorie count that it says. It's
Yeah. Well, when you look at
that.
like the like what detour bars and things like that they normally sell at a gym, I mean, this is just a cut above everything else.
It doesn't have any like chemical flavor. It's
It just
it's
tastes
a
like
cookie.
a cookie. Yeah. It definitely has like a Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookie type texture to it. It's a soft texture to it. Not like a Famous Amos or anything like that. I mean,
it's not top
there's
shelf.
nothing like a Famous Amos, but
That's if you're looking for a suggestion.
yeah,
Famous Amos.
yeah. I'll put it
Shout
in the
out.
suggestion box.
We'll be sponsored too.
Hey. So yeah, definitely.
Imagine.
This is. I don't know that I've had this flavor. I've had.
Okay.
I stick to the Snickerdoodle. I like the birthday cake one. Oh my gosh! And then I'll get the chocolate chip, just plain chocolate chip ones sometimes.
Well, I won't lie. I'm struggling to. I'm full.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is kind of a different one. We have a really fun time making meals and kind of doing our own. I mean, we love obviously food on trail like most people do, but we have different palates, so we thought this would be kind of cool, a little bit different to do.
Well, I think all in all, we were pretty close in agreement on everything, except maybe the Paleo Bar. I like the Paleo Bar a little bit better than you, I think, but I don't know that my new hobby I want my new hobby to be to pick.
You know,
Little seeds
I
that
buy
make
the
you love it.
Bobos, but that would be the only one
Yeah.
I would buy. I mean, other than like the Pop-Tarts and stuff. I usually get a Cliff Bar at some level with something, but I think that's everybody does it. These are, for me at least, they're very hard to. Like, I won't spend money on them. I'll take a suggestion, but man, some of these are just that trail nuggets that haunts me. We can throw that in the woods and it'll plant a tree.
Yeah, something will grow. This one was pretty solid. The Bob's Red Mill.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I like that. So there's our take. We had fun doing this. I mean, the last video we did where we were just sitting at a picnic table with we were talking about the carbon fiber trekking poles.
Yep.
I forget what they're called, but they were the really inexpensive ones. We got some pretty positive. If I can speak, we've got some pretty positive feedback from you guys. So thank you for that. We wanted to do just kind of another fun, just more relaxed, kind of bouncing things off each other, talking about what we think, and yeah, so that's why we made this. And if you like it, let us know. We'll do some more stuff like this.
Yeah, we should
There's
probably
plenty
do
of
one
other things to taste and try, and
just a sample of our little pantries. But I want to do one where we make our own meals. We kind of did videos on that in the past, but I like this this setup. We can kind of try our own different takes on how we like this stuff. So
yeah,
thanks for watching.
absolutely. Thanks for watching.